Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the meme series. You know what? I was thinking the other day, you know what's a great idea? Instead of putting try not to laugh in the title, which is a very search thing on YouTube, we put try not to grin. Fundamentally kind of crippling our search value. Just for a shitty pun. So, I hope you enjoy the series. Maybe share it with a friend. We're too deep now, I can't change it, okay? Repost this crystal lizard instantly. Too late, you frickin' moron. What? What? What happened? Oh, I don't... What? What is it? It just got lighter? What happened? Canada's evolution on r/place. No way! Oh, I didn't know we were winning this weird pixel. So you guys don't know about this. It's like a pixel mini game thing where like thousands of communities can like place one pixel at a time. And apparently our Canadian flag was happening. It was just a tiny little part of it, and then eventually it turned into the whole entire ass thing. Eventually looking like just a Christmas tree, and then of course, eventually evolving to, of course, national pride, the good old marijuana leaf. Okay. Later turning back into a thing and just kind of fighting in that whole hell. It then turned into a banana, and then a yellow banana, and then all the way back, and it just looks like it's a fucking red dot. It almost looks like Japan was trying to get that dot in there. Me finally going out after defending my country's flag on r/place. You just see a bunch of dots everywhere and Among Us. Alright. I've been playing so much Borderlands, I completely stepped away from this part of the internet, so I never really got to be with it. But yeah. Also, I still not gonna see this person yet. I still gotta look into where her kid is, because I still like Genshin. You guys don't like it. Okay? It's your fault. Okay? Taz, and it's my fault. I'm 100%. I gotta make better videos, of course. But lost 50-50 to Jean. Only have 25 intertwined fates left. Little wishes. You got little baby Jean level 1, okay? And just over it. Frankly, out of all the characters you can duplicate of, Jean is probably the best. She's not gonna age out really horribly. Yeah, and she's like a discount Bennett a little bit, sometimes better, a little bit than Bennett, not really, but you know, we could say it for now. Elaine got all the requirements for a comrade. Comrade, is that it? Just hanging out with Booba? This is where we're at. I do like the bob cut. That's cute. That's real cute. Also, the fade to dark blue. That looks nice. Looks nice. Found this on the floor of the bar about a year ago. Hope you don't mind. I used it for a while, but I'm now 21, so you can have it back. Thanks. What? I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Why? Also, man, so many people have that. I can think of this. You're hanging out, you're doing your thing, and then you reach in your pocket or purse, whatever you got, and your wallet's not there. All right, the fucking agony of being like, I have to go how do I go about getting another? How do I cancel my previous? This is gonna take 4 hours, if not more. I'm gonna, instead of deal with it and just cranking that 4 hours away, I'm just gonna sit here in sorrow and in pain for like probably 20 minutes, and then we'll do it. But just that just sounds horrible. Like, oh, I gotta go get another card again. Is it easy? I would assume it's a nightmare. Also, some motherfuckers are gonna take your identity or some shit. Golly, biting your lip may give you a harder look. Make sure you bite the right lip. Biting the bottom lip like this. Look how it's fucking. Yeah. And the top lip like that. Well, I also think the eyes contribute. You got some crazy eyes going on, you know. Can you bite the bottom of your lip and be like, maybe something. Is this Loki? Oh, it is. It just fucking stabs you, Jesus. Also, that man has an immense pain tolerance. Therapist, release the inner tiger within you. The inner tiger within me. Oh, it's so cute. Oh shit. Oh, little fucking green eyes or blue eyes? Well, God, regardless, he's beautiful.
Finally, I can keep these words to myself.
Okay, Okay, here's the thing. So many, in that moment, when hopefully I zoomed in on it, in that moment, what do you feel? I didn't hear the sound, so maybe it was a joke, but all I seen was the guy bolting at me. I have the same thing in horror movies. I don't watch horror because I'm not a psychopath. But when a person's coming at me, I just have the urge to like sprint tackle them forward. I don't know what it is, but it's not like a fight or flight thing, I don't think. It's literally just me being like, if I'm gonna go, and if some sort of demon's gonna rip me apart, at least let me like make a dent. At least let me like die with something, okay? Anyways, oh boys, for the next part of Harada Education, I'll answer some questions from the anonymous question box. What if I meet a girl and she doesn't like my pebble? And the next slide, there's a penguin. What if I meet a girl and she doesn't like my pebble? Why are they all doing this? Why do they have so much fucking waist mobility? Hip mobility. All right. Oh, how do you do this? My anatomy is so fucked. Okay. I have such gargantuan legs that my torso is like an eighth of what that is. Man, I for the longest time, I was trying to do a what do you call it, like an ass to ground squat, and then I realized these fucking people all have short ass legs, and if you have long fucking hella proportionate big legs, then it doesn't happen. It's like literally incapable. All these people are like, it's a true mark of a person who can exercise doing an ass to grass squat, and I'm just like, fuck you people. Okay, no one said it's not a marker. What if my legs literally yeah, fuck you. Okay, now granted, you might be able to get enough hip flexibility to where you can like make it happen, but it's not like natural, at least for me with my, well, maybe it is. I gotta stop. It's possible. What's this? Holy shit, Jared Leto interviewed by a VTuber for Morpheus Press. It's the most uncomfortable he's ever looked. Oh, that can't be real. Is that real? My name is That can't be real. That's so fucking awesome, dude. Oh god, the future's fucking perfect, dude. It's not. This whole year's been a fucking nightmare for so many reasons. Dude, that's awesome. I love it. I love when like weird, obscure internet shit gets thrust into people who like live in palaces. And they're just like, what is happening? And their agent's like, no, come. And that's perfect. I want to see this interview now. Although I think Jared Leto is a little bit of a psycho, frankly. 17, tiny thing. 15, 30, what? I mean, honestly, dude, when I was, when I was 14, I think, no, maybe it was when I was 16. When I was 16, I was 6 foot. So like, and I have bad like I have stretch marks all over my spine because I just fucking like some sort of freak monster. Same thing with my thighs. My thighs are just like tiger scratches everywhere. Because you can grow fast. You can grow real fast. It's also funny when you're like genetic weirdness. Like my mom is a tiny person. And 5'5" or 5'4". I don't know. She's pretty tiny. She's like here to me. When I'm 6 foot, so wherever she is, she's here. Regardless, when I was like I was the same height as her, if not smaller. But then like fucking finally when you get puberty, your like testosterone just goes, just starts morphing into this fucking thing, and you're like, what happened to me? Oh, but no, I mean, that's something I'll never forget. No one ever talks about it, but growing pains, like when you're really growing, like I think I grew in a year, maybe even less, all at once. This shit hurts, like fucking mad. But yeah, the whole age thing being a determinant for that. But with that being said though, there are also some like tiny fucking people, like what do you call it? I don't mean to call out one of our people in our community, but I believe Sakati is quite small, and yet she's 22. And it's just a height thing, man. I don't know. Now, mind you, there's a lot of tall energy, okay, in that small lady. Okay? Hi, hello there. How's your girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I know. Just reminding you. How's your dad? Disconnected. I assume he's dead. Fucking dead. Dead. I said something wild. thin. Is it just me? But whenever I see things like that, I think of like, it's clearly like I'm both of these people and I got it. That. But also, there's a lot of this like Tinder back and forth conversations, and to me, the whole haha, I know, just reminding you, I would just block this person. I do not need to deal with them ever again. You know, I don't have any need to be like, I'm gonna fucking gotcha, bitch. Boom. Maybe that's just me, but to me, I'm like, the minute that I see someone be hella toxic, I'm like, thank God, out of my fucking life. And it's like a blessing, yeah? But also, I may not be as creative to be like, and fuck you. But also, I'm gonna have less enemies. People are just gonna think I'm getting dunked on, but at least I'm not gonna have some sick, this girl's gonna fucking find you in a club and like throw a drink on you and when you're having a little nice time. And you're gonna be sitting there like, fucking, and this bitch is clearly wrong. But at the same time, I'm gonna be the guy who's sitting there like, whatever. I don't got any drinks on me, alright? My pacifist ass life burns the image for this person. I will say I like her more aesthetically, obviously, but I do think Ayato's kit is, I haven't seen her kit, but I do think her kit, this one's kit, seems a little bit more weird. And I do think it makes sense that the strongest character, or one of the stronger characters, would be Ayato following Ganyu and such, which would make sense that, you know, kind of like a new standard for like, holy fuck. But it could just be me. Wait, what? Is this a new, no, this is just a Ryu skin, right? If it's not, then that looks dope as hell. I didn't hear anything about that. Oh shit. She looks wicked. I fucking love the, like, it looks, yeah. Do you know how hard it is to find the fucking goth aesthetic or whatever, punk aesthetic in any video game ever? Me, who just pulled Ayato. Show it to your friend who lost the 50-50. Oh, I see. So now, yes, the demons and the anarchists playing. Not good. Not good. When she finally gets to know you, the real you. There, you see, I am ugly, horrible, grouchy old man. I thought I was gonna say douche. Douche of an old man. I mean, for what it's worth, maybe they're like, okay, that's awful. Now I can unveil the real them, whomever them is. I don't really know if me just being normal me is horrific and egregious. Probably. But I'm more worried about like my actual things I'm interested in being something that overrides it. So like the fact that I like to like improve things greatly and I have like fucking tunnel vision badly, to where I'll go like a long time without considering like talking to people. And when you're in a partnership or relationship, you probably want to make sure your partner knows, hey cutie, this stuff. And I'm bad with that stuff because I get fucking real tunnel vision. That's where I think I'll bite the dust. The real me is someone who gets all invested into something and kind of lets the world dissolve around him. Now mind you, that also happens with people. I really do like friendships and the things I make along the way. So I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you're the natural state of you? Do you think that would be hard to deal with as a partner? Because to me, I feel like my natural state is like a wallflower, quiet, whatever, person over the corner, just doing what he's doing. And if there's a person that's like, entertain me, let's do stuff, let's constantly go places, I'm like, maybe that's what this means. Maybe like you'll just have something like conflicting weirdness. Or probably just self-hatred. And like, I'm disgusting old, I hate myself, and you'll hate me too. Which, my friend, don't do that. Don't say this to your mental self. Golly, even in a meme. If you don't value, then why the fuck would anybody else? You need to value yourself. You need to know you're a goddamn catch, alright? Also, you only have you in this world. Fucking everyone else you'll know could die. Alright? So you better be the best fucking company you could possibly have. Anyway, you best start believing in cyberpunk dystopia. You're in one. This is the guy from Captain of the Caribbean and also Cyberpunk, and also I think those are those glasses that I seen PewDiePie wear. Weird. Lots here. I don't know, man. To me, it kind of seems like out of all the ways, like there's corrupt politicians, there's corrupt systems, there's cost benefit weird things where they just like, you know, it's not. I don't think our system's gonna change. I think we're kind of fucked, honestly. Hope for a better world, do my best that I, the individual, can in my little slice of the world, sure. But, to me, the idea that, like, Ready Player One, if there's no, like, change in the, like, facilitation of like, jobs and with technological evolution, all these things, There's no like shifting there. To me, it's like also they're like the fucking environments are getting worse and horrible. And you know, fucking wars and all these things. And also, like, it seems like there's vested interest in just pumping out media, so people stay a great deal distracted. The news seems like a fucking a nightmare shithole. To where, you know, to me, I'm like, you know, maybe Ready Player One's actually got fucking, it's killing it. Maybe that's actually awesome. You know, Mark Zuckerberg, I don't really trust you, but if this is even an eighth of the percentage, also, I just was watching a podcast. Sorry, just watching a podcast where they talked about being able to like hack in or like basically put in mice's eyes in an image with I think light, so they were able to like penetrate through the brain and like access the synapse that basically can create an image, and they did that for mice. And I was thinking, dude, and they're doing this I think like on a scale that's insane, like they're testing this constantly. So I'm like, dude, that's like, we're getting real close to the thing where you just fucking put on a headset and like fucking go into a dream state and just fucking kill it. Okay, and you're just going nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This has been Try Not to Grin. We took a little break, and we're probably moving this series to another channel, as well as us looking at TV shows and all of these things. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't think I'm going to back out of that, but I do want to talk to you about it a great deal before I do. No, I probably will just fucking fire off, because it's something I just need to test, just to see. We've been at this for a long time, see if this is something that's going to hit the mark. But yeah, this series probably will be moved over to another thing, so if you like this series and you like the video, then check the description down below. It will take you to where the channel that this is now going to be housed on. It's going to be the media channel, which is essentially going to have us reacting to memes, any sort of media type thing. So if you like us talking about TV series, movies, and stuff like this on the set, just hanging out, reacting to Reddit, stuff like that, then that could be there for you if you want that kind of content. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Hopefully I can see you over there on the other channel. Thank you kindly, and goodbye.